Morning or good afternoon, wherever you are, and thank you for joining me. Today, I have my good friend Joseph Chackola in Kerala, India. Joseph, how are you?
I'm very good. It's good evening here. Phil, thank you very much for reaching out.
So, Joseph, I know Joseph because he was in the medical trade show business and the medical publishing business, living in Dubai, but he had the good fortune or the brains to semi-retire and move to his home in Kerala in southwestern India. So, Joseph, how are things in India right now?
It is like the rest of the world. It's got its bits of worries and concerns, but primarily, at least where I come from in Kerala, the southern, southwestern tip of India, things are much, 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 much better. We hardly have any positive cases coming up. We kind of actually getting back to normal life. Things are actually opening up, even though the country is actually on a lockdown. Within the state, there is a lot of movement and people are actually getting back to work.
Now, is Kerala more or less affected than the rest of India?
Much less affected, even though we had the first case in India to start with. We probably almost zero with cases in the last couple of days. In fact, there's been no positive COVID cases the last 3 days.
And what about the rest of India? How do you have any visibility into that?
Uh, yes, I do hear it over the news. I read a little bit of the news, but I'm not a big fan of the news primarily. I would rather stay away from the current news, which is primarily pretty much negative all around. Yes, it's a bit concerning. I think it's in the north and the northwestern parts of India. It's kind of growing in terms of number of cases, but in comparison to the rest of the world, I would still think we are way less than the rest of the world.
Now, I know that I think there are more flights between Dubai and Kerala than any other city in India. How's air traffic from to and from Kerala?
Air traffic has gone to a halt. They're actually closed all the flights. But India is trying to actually bring back its people from the Middle Eastern states. They've actually, in fact, initiated the first set of flights, and the first couple of flights landed into Kerala yesterday. They're trying to actually evacuate people out of the Middle East back into their hometowns. But otherwise, normal traffic is completely off. There is no domestic or international flights from anywhere in India as of now, except for these evacuation flights.
Now, here in the United States, we're experiencing food shortages and even toilet paper shortages, forgive me. How are the grocery stores and markets in India?
As of now, it's absolutely fine, except for maybe running short of a little bit of cigarettes and non-essential things. We're absolutely fine with our provisions. We have no shortages of anything on the food side of things, and for the essential side of things, everything is absolutely fine. Even though Kerala, which is the southwestern state of India, which imports or which kind of brings in loads of things from the rest of the states within India, even we don't have any problems as of now. Everything seems to be absolutely fine.
Okay, well, that's a testament. So I know in your semi-retirement, you decided to offer or to renovate a home and maybe allow for sort of an environmental or spiritual retreats. Tell me about that. How's that going?
Yeah, it's coming up quite nice. I'm blessed to actually have this situation of actually things slowing down overall around the world. That's exactly what I'm trying to advocate with the new project that I'm actually taking over. It is, of course, a 165-year-old property I inherited. In fact, my brother gifted this to
Say that
me.
again. Wait, it's 100. What's 165?
The property that I have is a 165-year-old property, which I inherited and it was gifted to me by my brother. And the whole idea of the property is to actually kind of impart, kind of quietude, kind of actually go back and actually stay quiet, peaceful and be in terms with the world. And that's exactly what I'm trying to advocate, go slow. And it works quite well in this current situation, I think.
Right. Now, Kerala is a beautiful countryside, is it not? And so you're allowing people when people come and visit you, you'll arrange for them to tour the area.
Yes, it is definitely a natural wonder, I would say, Kerala. It's rated as one of the top 10 destinations by the National Geographic, if I'm not mistaken. It is a green world all year, and there is tremendous lot of wellness associated facilities across the state of Kerala, primarily Ayurveda and yoga. A lot of good food, very sensible eating habits, and the whole idea is to actually kind of, like I said earlier, bring down the pace of life, slow down, and actually take it as a retreat to actually kind of actually find yourself a lot more. Look into yourself. That's basically what we're trying to do in this new project that I've actually got.
So Joseph, do you miss work?
Don't. I actually love what I'm doing here now. Yeah, I love what I'm doing here now. I don't miss work at all. I'm completely kind of actually, burn my bridges with work. I'm at peace with what I'm doing here now.
Okay, well, there's a message to all of us. I want to thank you once again, Joseph, for spending time with me, and I look forward to visiting your retreat sometime in the future.